Fire bars, fire balls, fire shooters. Out of entities. Okay, makes sense. I think technically you can get Bowser to flip around if you like, I think what is it? I think if you like kill him or you put something over him right as you go to save the level, it'll still take a screenshot at that time. So you can do that to get Bowser in a weird position. The thumbnail is fire. Thanks, B9. Glad you're there, lurking, waiting to be like that. Oops. Oh, did we look at this? This isn't the one we looked at, you said. No, we looked at this. Yeah, we looked at this. I remember this. Old version, okay. Hi, very fast swamp. Oh, it's not a soft lock. Okay, wait. Hang on. It is a soft lock. Found a soft lock. Not a soft lock, no CP. Oh, okay, what kills me? Where's the thing that kills me? Where's the thing that kills me? Restart. That's a soft lock. If I have to restart, it's still a soft lock. Yeah, I do not subscribe to the philosophy of if you can restart without losing a checkpoint, it's not a soft lock. Timer kills you? Oh, there it is. Time kills all of us. Ouch. Except for this puppet. He lives forever. Doing a mid-air catch on that? What are we doing here? I feel like we're getting that. Ouch. You don't need the helmet to your knowledge? Oh, okay. Well, we grabbed it, which made me feel like I might need it. Yeah, it definitely feels like we can almost get it there. Oh my god, the switch flips again. Wow. I guess let's hang out. Yeah, I feel like it's just good policy to try to prevent all soft locks. Fish. Entirely because of the danger of conditioning the player to restart, especially if you're doing a lot of it. But just because of how annoying it is, like say I keep accidentally soft locking, I keep restarting, and then I accidentally restart after I have the checkpoint. That feels bad. That feels super bad. I have done it before, and I would prefer people avoid it specifically for that, for the potential spaghetti there. Oh, he comes no matter what we're doing. Well, we can make a big mess. That one is the only intentional one. Well, it should be pretty... I think you could fix it. I think you could fix it and turn it into an ante very easily by literally just putting a... Oh, weird. Okay. We keep making this weirder if we delay by literally putting a boo in a box right above where I was stuck, because then the player can still move left and right enough that they'd be able to partially free it. It was right above here. In my time here, you found 2 soft blocks. Oh, did I find another one? I didn't even see the other one. I'm too powerful. I can't be stopped. Oh, I need allergy eye drop. And I missed... Oh, and I missed 2 months. This is what happens when you pet your cats constantly and then touch your eyes constantly. Your eyes get itchy. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Next one. How itchy butthole leads to pink eye. I don't think you're dropping another one in there. Void fish. Hot fish. Yeah, I wish there was a clear, safe spot for me to stand with all this. Because I got stuff coming on the back, coming on the front. I guess I just wait for that and then I go? Okay. Wish.com. There's the fish. Oh, the fish do die. If I jumped up to that coin, would I have... No, I would have gathered the other coin so I wouldn't get soft luck. Okay. Some kind of P-switch thing. Well, I think I remember getting pretty frustrated here, but I don't remember why or how. You can just jump through. That's probably... That's something. Fireball. This room was completely redone. Oh. Okay. Pretty much just a sniper thump. Oh, yeah. I remember getting really confused in here because it was messy. Still looks a little messy. Oh, that swamp just moved. The oink was lost. There's the axe. There's the P-switch door. Okay. Okay. That's messy now. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm still a little confused. I'm trying not to hang on to the confusion from the first time we came through here and just trying to look at what we should be doing. And it seems like I want to get fire and go over here. I think that fire is just there to maybe troll us, I guess. Sniper swamp with fire. I need more coffee. Man, I'm getting tired. Can't get up at 8. Can't get up at 8 after I stay up all night playing Milk Song. Milk Dong. Okay. A little confusing. Now I know the axe is back there. Which then, my next thought would be, well, wait, am I supposed to just get the axe then? Am I supposed to go in the P-switch door? Am I supposed to try to go in that pipe? Is that swamp moving? Something? When we got soft locked up there, the P-switch eventually stopped, so will it eventually stop again? And I will go into... Can only go in one thing. That's what she said. Won't stop. I not want that? I might not have wanted that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Checkpoint. 2. Probably reusable. That's haunting. Won't stop. Won't stop till one of us is dead. N. What was blocking the pipe? It looked like there was just a... Is it just a 50-50 where one of the doors is fake? But I can scroll it down and see that. Okay. Okay. How was that not a pick path? You'll burn me? No, you are not. Okay. Take damage in this room before I get to the vine? If it was the P block... Oh yeah, I should hide the overlay. I'm gonna do a new overlay so that the gameplay is centered a little bit more. Minimized slightly, but centered and less obstructed. Obstructed by less than a block. A little bit of overlap I think will still look nice. I just didn't get to it. I don't know if you guys know this, but major smash hit game, Hollow Knight, had a sequel release yesterday. A small number of people have started playing it. Or whatever, 1 million. Need to hide that door? Bottom door? No opportunity to take damage here. Yeah. I guess I take damage before I get here. On a pipe. Weird auntie. Weird auntie. It wasn't hard to get through. So I guess I'll take damage immediately? If you give me a mushroom, I have to ditch right away. Yeah. Ouija's Milk Song. Ouija's Milk Song. That sounds like a YouTube link I would not click on. I would not want to see Luigi's milk. I would not like to see Luigi sing his milk song. Directly into Daisy's chest. Well, she furiously insists that he's not into him. Daisy, how you doing tonight? Did I skip something by doing that? Okay. 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 I guess I wasn't supposed to come down here. Curiosity kills the cat. Need 15 minutes? Well, you got it. Not too busy tonight. Okay, so we do actually have to wait for him. I was trying to make sense of your nonsense. Change character to Luigi. So he can sing his milk song. Last thing. A health and insurance company CEO hears. Look, you know, deny, defend, depose. Makes sense. Poetic. Great thing to carve into a bullet. But also, if they had also said, like, okay, oh yeah, it's Luigi time on the underside, I would have died. I would have died. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get around it. I think that it was supposed to prevent me from going through, but wasn't well thought out. I don't know what's going on there. You weren't supposed to, yeah. Oh, I got grabbed by the claw again. Okay, so there are multiple ways that can fire off, I guess. Weird. Weird setup. That one says fire, and there's fire in it. That might be better for the title card. Oops, I forgot to take damage. What purpose does that one-way serve? Oh, now it's an ante for some reason. Weird. Waiting for the fire troll again, me too. Do I just stand here and get hit? No, it's not gonna hit me. I said an ante the second time. Gonna take a little nap. No, I mean, why bother? After you already show the player that it's a one-way, I could have just died the other way in the other room. The only reason I went down there to look a second time was because I thought I would die faster than previously. Oops, I forgot again. Yeah, it's faster to just die here. Yeah, kinda. I'm controlled. Don't love, you know, forgetty trap, speed bumpy thing like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, all that's timed out to get you twice, it looks like. What's that getting me in here? Lanozy done? Almost done. There we go. Took me a sec. Ignored the triangle, and then I tried to make something out of the L and the A. L and the N. I'm gonna do that because it seems like I wasn't supposed to get that. Yep, no mushroom. So yes, mushroom. But then we can just get up here? Oh, nope. And then that opens up. Okay. Certified dumbass, how you doing tonight? Fix your keck. Keck. But lull? Lull. Well, can't recognize him. Okay, take damage. Little cold. Esports. Gotta fix that fire coming back up. In your fire troll level, you didn't want the fire coming back up. Okay. Yeah, all the what I have to do to get into that pipe seems janky. Considering it's also on like the very edge of the screen, a little hard to tell what's happening. It seems like it's too easy to keep continuously hitting the troll even when we know what it is. I guess maybe I don't want to hold jump and I just want to fall down as quickly as I can probably and get into the pipe. Oops. I hated your last Kaizo. Well, then send something else. I don't know what to tell you. Then a good level? Make a good level. I like it. All levels. Hold right. Works every time. Oh, okay, yeah, the second one knocks you down from there. Weird. That one comes back up? That's the one? Seems appropriate. Seems fine. And then we don't want this. Well, I guess we take damage. So then the idea is for that mushroom to basically be a sniper swamp that we can't deal with? Not that it's timed out to go on you right as you're about to go in the pipe. So does that mean don't get mushroom is fake here? I'm confused. This seems like probably what we're doing. Oh, hello, son. Seems like there's still kind of a weird CP1 here. Well, no, it doesn't seem like we can even get CP1. Yeah, I don't think we can get CP1. Okay. Fire. No P. No P. What? Well, I'm gonna go this way because it feels like this is where I'm supposed to go if I have P. Yes, P? Yeah, confusing. Confusing room. I have P. P is stored in the balls. Axe is beneath me. Ah, and then we stay put, and then we get the axe. Okay. Still confused. Don't say no P? Doesn't say no P. Okay, the no P, the door next to the P made me feel like maybe you were telling me no P. Yeah, GG, still confused. Yeah, still a little confused. Like, we still got through it. We still got through it, but a lot of it boiled down to, kind of bumbling through it. Didn't really feel like there was a lot of comedy to what we were seeing, or a lot of like real interaction besides like see the wrong thing and then do the right thing. And there were still kind of a lot of, yeah, well, I guess we didn't see any place to get softlocked. There were still kind of a lot of places where it was either like kind of input heavy. Like even the very beginning, getting through the very beginning successfully is a little tough. Yeah, a lot on screen. Like, we do this, and we can just wait there, and then make our way over. But it still was a little tough to figure out exactly what we were doing correctly there. And then for most of the rest of the trolls, that's kind of what we have, is we either have a complicated setup, or we have a bad thing happens, learn it, and then dodge it type of thing. Like, it's really relying on, you take the only path available to you, and then you learn what the correct path is, or how to dodge the thing that's going to land on you. Rather than coming up with anything... Yeah, where was the fire troll? Yeah, where was the fire troll? Where was the fire? I guess there were a couple of sniper fireballs. There were a couple of fireballs. But even like the fireballs with the there's a pretty common thing that you'll see with fire in with a parachute, like we saw with that fire you wanted to despawn there, where different things will modify the drift pattern as it's happening. So instead of just drifting down, it'll drift down and then get moved and then drift down and move into the last place you expect it to land in, and you will try to predict a safe space, and then you will learn how that wasn't safe. But that feels, when you see that happen, that feels like the player made a choice and had some agency in the decision. Versus, there's a fire that's going to come down, I'm just going to freeze and wait to see where it lands. I have to piss.
Excuse me. I have to piss. Out of my penis?
Oop, that one doesn't have the switch. There we go. Now you can see that. Well, this song plays. And, where's the inspirational thing? Oh, I gotta piss. Piss spot. There we go. Interact. Sorry. I'll be right back in just a minute. Then we will continue. Hit shifter. Thanks for dropping that in.
Stay focused on your breath. There was once a highly respected man who was going around on a desert island trying to acquire a friend, and encountered a gorgeous lioness. "Can you tell me where to find a friend?" he asked the lioness. The lioness did not have to think at all. "A friend is in your soul," said the lioness. The man hugged the lioness and continued his journey. 3 days later, while he was flogging himself, the man made his great discovery: all the world is an adventure, and that's just how it is. And he laughed. Notice the connection between your consciousness and heaven. The men who expect authority figures are as off target as the men who expect gifts. Repeat the mantra, "Please be God." Sense of guilt, "Please be God." Sense of guilt. Pay attention to the way that you as an individual is melting together.
My string went directly into my coffee. Still smell a kind of eggy smell over here. Really hope a cat is not wandering around with shit on his butt. This is good cat time. We'll do cats, and we'll do some more levels. And then maybe I'll fall asleep on stream, and you guys can take clips of it. and send it to each other. Now, I tested the NDI cam thing already, and it didn't crash. But it did crash before... The first time I tested it crashed, and then I opened it back up, and it was fine. I don't know what the rules are. Esports. But I would like it to not crash. That's... Ooh, hi. Wow. Too bad that wasn't on camera. Okay, don't crash. See? Don't crash. Yeah, he just hopped up here all slick. And then he winks at me like an idiot. Hi, hot dog. Oh, yeah, give you some licks. Yeah, maybe I need to update the NDI plugin. Maybe I still have the old NDI plugin loaded at the same time. I forgot or something. It's always possible. Hot dog's really cute. Pud's pretty cute. Crackers is pretty cute. Hey, is one of you guys stinky? And is it you, Crackers? Mark Mose. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We'll get there in a minute. But first, we have some cats in queue. Exclamation point lit? What is that command? List. That's what you're looking for. Exclamation point lit, fam. Skibbity. Yeah, I know that's 2 generations of nonsense. Fuck you. There he is. Hi, hot dog. Did you see Pud getting the treats? And you got jealous? We got kitties. And we got levels. That's what we're doing. I got Silk Song. Waiting. For after. I'm going to fall asleep in my chair, I'm pretty sure. Gonna wrap up stream. Gonna resume playing Silk Song. At least lit has a meaning. Well, they all have a meaning. Skibbity does not have a meaning. Yeah, you know, I don't really think there's like a best brain rot generation. I was also mean about people watching, you know, YouTube poop. Went over to some guy's house to play Smash with like a group once, like years and years ago. And then after we were playing Smash for a while, then he just like was like, okay, let's watch stuff. And then he just pulled up like a huge playlist of his favorite YouTube poop. And that's what he did. And after like 10 minutes of it not being a joke, like this was just what him and the other guys were doing, I was just like, okay, and just left. It was really weird. It was really weird. Not only that there are people who want to watch that, but who want to watch that communally. Oh, God. Do people do that with TikTok? People just get together now and like sit in front of an iPad and scroll through dumb shit? Ew, I don't like it. I like non sequitur, but not pointless and contextless and directionless non sequitur. Well, and a lot of the stupid brain rot that we have now is directly TikTok's fault, maybe even China's fault, for the weird people having to go around the word filter because of the fucking obtuseness of the way the stupid thing is built. And like, yeah, just don't use TikTok. Hey, Barnstorm. But also, you know, it makes a little bit more sense when you learn that a ton of the stupid shit that spun up around that was people dealing with going around censorship and obtuse platform restrictions that are never... Wow, Crackers. That are never really made clear to anybody. Which is really annoying. Thanks, China. Hot dog Pac-Man. Pud Pac-Man. Pac-Pud. Your turn. Your turn, hot dog. Oh, he's just gonna be cute. He's just gonna get in there and lick. I don't like it. I don't have any intention to engage with TikTok beyond letting Twitch put my clips on it. Hot dog's cute today. Oh, Bud almost fell off. Pud, what's that black spot on your lip? You gonna let me take a look at that? I'm gonna have to hold you down and look at that, aren't I? Okay, it looks like it's just regular cat discoloration. Not like scratches. Been silksonging, super fun, super tough. Yeah, you know, the dash really, really changes the platforming approach, which is nice. I honestly feel like we should have started with the dash. And I finally got one of the other things, one of the different, like, attack styles or whatever that they showed off in one of the trailers, which is nice. I feel like we should have moved everything up a little bit on those. There have been too many fight enemies in a room so far versus just little bosses or mini bosses like we had a lot of in Hollow Knight. Not even counting the dream bosses, just the mini bosses. And starting out with every boss does 2 damage all the time feels a little bit like they didn't know what to do for increasing the difficulty, so they just kind of did the most artificial thing they could find. They just stuck to what they did at the end of Hollow Knight, which feels really lazy. And especially because of the way they did it, it also means that the first mask upgrade, when I get it, it's going to feel meaningless because it's still 3 hits on bosses. Wow, that was a big wet lick, crackers. The gauntlets feel crappier than bosses. Yeah, I would much rather anything else. Yeah. They feel tougher because they tend to use enemies that do double damage, and you can't really predict that, so you're dealing with that, and it's put me in a position where I feel like I'm playing... Oh, catnip sprinkle. Sprinkle! He's leaving. He doesn't want it. It puts me in a little bit of a position where I'm playing more defensively, right? And I don't mind playing defensively. My go-to thing in Dark Souls, I hope you can hear me. My go-to thing in Dark Souls, when I start struggling with the boss, is like, no, we're gonna go defensive. I'm gonna pull out the buckler and one hand and buckle, and we're gonna parry. We're gonna get some parries out. We're gonna figure out parry timing, and that is a great pivot for me. But the parry still fucking sucks in Silksong. And that's even weirder because Hornet had a parry. Hornet literally had a standing parry that she got to counter. She got to, like, repost when she gets hit. Where is that? Or at the very least, where is a better parry? If you want me to play more defensively, that's fine. If you want me to go fast or poke and run, hit and run kind of thing, unballed, that's fine. I'm into that. I like both. But if you're going to do that... Nope, not that one. Where's my better defensive options, you know? What happened? Where are all the other silly wigs? There's the silly one. I was really feeling like this is just the laziest sequel ever until I picked up the dash and I started feeling a little bit better about it. But I still feel like there are a lot of flaws. Lot of flaws.